Let me set this up. Alright, story mode. Going back to Cash Money Kiki. Got my cup of coffee.
Good Lord, please don't hurt me. Break something, the idiots. Ride bene chi ride ultimo. I know.
No. How did they also find out? Jesus.
You're not getting past me.
Well, I just did.
There's one of the symbols. What does it mean? It must be there for a reason. Can you take a closer look? Hey! Try using eagle vision. Not got all day.
Wait, that's not possible. This can't be. Hold on. That's computer code. Let me compile it. Oh, shit, it's an encrypted file.
Upload it to my computer. I'm a master at decryption.
You're a master at
I
description.
can't. It's only compatible with the Animus itself.
Upload it to Desmond then. I can't believe this.
Hello, this is... They call me Subject 16. Listen, I don't have much time. There's something I have to show you. We have been lied to this whole time. Everything we know, everything we've been brought up to believe, it's wrong. Okay, I've uploaded the evidence, the file that proves it all, but I've split it into 20 pieces and locked each with a code. Can't be too careful. Queen Isabella. No, not her. What century is it? Never mind. I've hidden the code to the first file inside this program. Find it. Find them all. And along the way, you'll begin to see the truth.
What the heck? How did this get inside our Animus?
Oh, the memory core. We transferred 16's memory data from Abstergo into the Animus 2.0. He must have hacked the machine when Vidic left him alone between sessions. 16's memory data from...
Hold on, wait a second. The signs on the walls in Abstergo, the ones written in blood, those were clues. He was telling us to look for them inside the Animus.
Five of these mythic scenes share a core similarity. Pick them out and you'll begin to see. Core. I'm guessing Apple core? Maybe? That definitely has an apple. That definitely has an apple. I don't. Oh, I can zoom in. How do I? Oh. I don't know what they're holding. I think that's an apple. Yeah. They're definitely not holding apples. That's... She's not holding an apple. She's not holding anything at all. I think it's that. Yeah. Oh! How did I not lose health? That's so weird. Oh my god.
Well, aren't you a funny man?
I think we have the wrong building.
No. No, this is it.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Messer Ezio. Annetta speaks quite highly of you. I can see why.
I appreciate the kind words, Madonna.
Ti prego, call me Paola.
Thank you for offering your home to my family, Paola.
It was the least I could do. You must be tired. Perhaps you'd...
No, grazie. I can't stay.
Why? Where are you going?
To kill Uberto Alberti.
I understand your desire for vengeance, but the Gonfaloniere is a powerful man. You are not a killer, Ezio.
Spare me the lecture.
But I can make you one.
And why are you going to teach me how to kill?
I'm not. I'm going to teach you how to survive. Come.
Learn the ways of the courtesans.
Discretion is paramount in my profession. We must walk the streets freely, seen but unseen. You too must learn to blend like us, and become one with the city's crowds. My girls will show you how.
What? Leave it. No, I haven't.
You can practice with me anytime.
Hey.
Like what you see?
Can I steal from you?
Come a little bit closer, Ezio. We'll take good care of you.
Have I seen that man before? Better not be a troublemaker. That man looks awfully familiar.
Lady, move faster.
Have I seen that man before?
She's just gently pushing me.
Bene. Now that you've learned to blend, I'll show you how to use it for more than just moving around. Let's teach you how to steal.
Thief! Thief!
Once you've stolen from someone, Ezio, you mustn't linger.
Help! Somebody stop! Oh no! God!
You can go now, girls. Oh, do we have to?
So innocent.
He's cute.
Also robbed you.
Now that you have learned how to approach the enemy, we need to find you a suitable weapon.
What would you have me use?
Ah, but you already have the answer.
Hey, my father's blade and bracer. How did you get them?
By using the same skills I've just taught you.
It's not exactly in working condition.
I assume you're familiar with Leonardo da Vinci.
See, but how does a painter factor into this?
He's far more than that. Bring him the pieces. You'll see.
Before I go, one last question, if I may.
Of course.
Why have you given your aid so readily to me, a stranger?
I feel no betrayal.
Ouch. Visit Leonardo da Vinci at his workshop to see if he can repair Giovanni's blade. Alright, so I have 4,000 florins. I don't have enough to buy the large med pouch.
Ragazzo.
Ladies, you know what to do.
What's safe?
Take your leisure.
That is our merchandise to your liking.
For a maiden.
You don't see me? Oh, somewhat convenient. Oh, right here.
My God, has his mind snapped?
We pride ourselves on delivering good quality at fair price.
Oh, Ezio Auditore! I didn't expect to see you again. What with all that's happened. Ah, where are my manners? Welcome back. Now, how can I be of service?
I was hoping you could repair something of mine.
Of course! Come, this way.
He is overly happy.
Pasticcio. Tutto santo giorno che cerco. Let me clear a space. All right, let's see it. Fascinating. I don't know, Ezio. Despite its age, the construction is rather advanced. I've never seen anything quite like it. I'm afraid there's not much I can do without the original plans. Mi dispiace. Wait.
What are you doing?
The contents of this page are encrypted, but if my theory is correct, based on these sketches, it may very well...
It may very well what?
Please, sit.
Leonardo,
Shh. Remarkable. If we transpose the letters and then select every third... There! It's finished!
Huh? What's finished?
The blade. I managed to decode that parchment of yours. It showed me exactly what to do. Now all that's left is to remove your ring finger.
Really?
I'm sorry, but this is how it must be done. The blade is designed to ensure the commitment of whoever wields it.
Bene. Do it quickly.
I was only having fun, so. Though the blade once required a sacrifice, it's been modified. You can keep your finger.
And you can keep your life.
Incredible.
Yes, it is. Tell me, do you have other pages like this?
I'm sorry, only the one.
Listen, if you ever do happen across another one of these, please, bring it to me.
You have my word. And thank you for fixing this.
By order of the Florentine Guard, open this door!
Just a moment. Wait here.
Are you Leonardo da Vinci?
See, how may I be of service?
I need you to answer some questions.
Certainly. What seems to be the trouble?
A witness claims to have seen you consorting with an enemy of the city.
What? Me? Consorting? Preposterous.
When was the last time you saw or spoke with Ezio Auditore?
Who?
Non fare il finto tonto! We know you were close with the family. Perhaps this will help to clear your head.
Russian leg sweep. Kick to
Ready
the gut.
to talk?
Another
What
kick
about
to the
now?
gut.
Tell me what I want. There! Get him!
How did I get detected? It didn't even give me the prompt to assassinate.
What seems to be the trouble?
A witness claims to have seen you consorting with an enemy of the city.
What? Me? Consorting? Preposterous.
When was the last time you saw or spoke with Ezio Auditore?
Who?
Non fare il finto tonto! We know you were close with the family. Perhaps this will help to clear your head. Ready to talk? What about now? Ready to talk?
Grazie, Ezio.
Sorry about that.
I've grown accustomed to their abuses.
What of the body?
Bring it inside and put it with the others.
Others?
The
Others?
city gives them to me for research.
Ah. You're that type of a freak. Alright, baby. Don't worry. You're almost there.
See? Like it never happened.
Thank you, Leonardo. For everything.
Anytime. And remember, if you find more of those strange pages, bring them to me. Should they contain new designs, I will upgrade your blade as well.
Of course. Now, I really should be getting back to Paola.
Porgile I miei omaggi.
Noble prices for noble wares.
Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade to leather because
Well, one man's coin is as good as another's.
the medical stuff I can get a little bit later. Won't be too much of a hindrance.
Not the bashful type, is he?
Alright. Before I go to Paola, let's knock out some of these viewpoints. Actually,
He's got a sharp head.
Have to be cancelled due to a small outbreak of plague. Pray for his recovery and the confinement of the dread death.
before I do these viewpoints, I might have to do Paolo's mission. Don't worry about me, guards.
Now, where do you hail from?
Whatever I have done, I'm sorry. I'll go.
You were gone for quite a while.
Leonardo likes to talk.
That he does. But I trust he did more than talk. I've given you the skills. Leonardo's given you the blade. All that remains is the deed.
Where can I find Uberto?
According to my girls, he'll be attending an unveiling tonight of Verrocchio's latest work. It will be held at the Santa Croce cloister.
Watch over my mother and sister while I'm away.
Of course, Ezio. As if they were my own.
How about me? Visit the art show at Santa Croce. Find Uberto and exact revenge.
Uberto Alberti, trusted friend of the Auditore family. According to the history books, this guy was a saint. He prosecuted murderers, rapists, the worst criminals. One of the best lawyers in Italy, he won every case, in spite of the fact that he was self-taught. Now, I found a back door into the Templars' database server. I've been combing it for some kind of smoking gun. I found it. Apparently, Uberto's family was evicted by the Medici Bank. Uberto's been aching for revenge ever since. And the Templars promised him support. Ezio's father was standing in the way, and Uberto was jealous of his influence over the Florentine government. Two birds with one stone, isn't it? It looks like Uberto used his election to the Signoria as his opportunity to strike.
You don't see me. You still don't see me. says there's a glyph, which is one of those symbols somewhere. I shall find that a little later, but found the chest. I see it.
Again with this?
You have overstepped your bounds, Uberto.
Who are you to speak of bounds? You who have crowned yourself Lorenzo di Medici, Principe of Firenze.
I've done no such thing.
Of course not. Ever innocent. How convenient. At least now we see how far your reach extends, which is to say, nowhere at all. It has proved a valuable lesson for me and my allies.
Yes. Your allies, the Pazzi. Is that what this is about?
Be careful with your words, Lorenzo. You might attract the wrong sort of attention.
Come, friends! I've fresh caught leeches today.
Oh, some big boys over here.
Cosa non ti fa, re tesoro mio?
Ladies.
It's been such a slow day.
Good evening, Gonfaloniere.
To you as well. I trust you're enjoying yourselves.
Indeed, a nice distraction from that nasty business with the Auditore family.
And to think I once thought of Giovanni as a brother.
Don't blame yourself. How could you have known what evils there?
I say we strike that traitor's name from the record books. Let history forget he ever even existed.
After I kill him, I'm gonna kill you.
Yes, I should. If you'll excuse me for a moment.
Uberto, a moment of your time?
Anything for you, Beatrice.
So, tell us, how does it feel to be a hero?
Please, I am no such thing. As Gonfaloniere, it is my duty to ensure that the city of Firenze remains a shining beacon of justice. Corruption and its ilk shall find no purchase here so long as I am in control.
You are a treasure, Uberto. I hope Lorenzo recognizes that.
Yes, our great leader, Lorenzo. I'll see you ladies later.
Ah, Uberto, there you are. I was just telling the others about the execution.
I mean, no offense, but what if they did not act alone?
You can rest easy, friends. I am confident that this treachery began and ended with the Auditore family.
What of the other son? Ezio, was it?
The child poses no danger. Soft hands and an even softer head. He'll be caught and executed before the week is out.
Oh, don't let us keep you, Berto. We just wanted to say hello.
evening to you, Don Palonieri.
Is everything to your satisfaction?
Do you even need to ask? Of course.
You!
Ooh.
You would have done the same. To save the ones you love.
Yes, I would. And I have. The Auditori are not dead! I'm still here! Me! Ezio! Ezio Auditore!
This is none of my affair!
Master! He's losing us!
Oh my god, I ran into...
There he is! Laju!
Best of Raymond's here, friend!
Get him!
I'm here with you, brother!
He's losing us! Ah, you won't get away this time!
Oh my god.
Couldn't obey the law. You must die. Forest, out of my way!
He'll break something, the
There!
idiots.
On him! Important defaults suffered by an esteemed member. The citizens of Pisa have held a mass demonstration once again sending
Where the hell is this treasure? I can hear it. Ah. Getting that cash money. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let me just plug in a few things. Ooh, they got some orange and blue Olites coming out. I don't like the Warrior Mini. Ooh, they got the gray, they got the Coyote Brown Warrior X. That's highly interesting. I know the i3T Titanium's gonna be sold out within the hour. When does this sale start? 12/9. Oh. My Fitness Pal. Punching my morning weight. 319. £11 lost. Not now. 83. 83. Oh, it's nighttime. Okay. So I killed this guy. Let me go to Madonna.
Do you require a medical assistant? Another sellsword. Come and get your red-hot art fresh off the easel. The latest.
Treasure maps, San Marco, yes.
Grazie, and come again, sir.
And I shall leave. Of course, they're up there.
Why are you here? Get down! Down or I shoot!
You don't have to be yelling like that, bro.
Why are you here? Get down! You are not allowed up here!
You don't see me, bro. Just mind your business. What the hell just happened?
I think it's best I leave Firenze.
Where will you go?
My uncle Mario owns a villa near Monteregioni.
You're still a wanted man, Ezio.
What would you have me do then?
I've seen posters all across the district. Tearing them down will help the city forget your face. No doubt the heralds also incite the public. Bribe them, and they'll speak of other things. Or you could hunt those who bear false witness against you. They traded dignity for coin. Their loss would not be mourned. Do any of these things, and you should be free to leave.
Reduce your notoriety by removing posters, bribing a herald, or killing a corrupt official.
I've added a program for tracking notoriety. This little meter will help you know how far you are between notorious and incognito. This will help you know if you should watch your actions. It'll also tell you if the notoriety level is part of Ezio's memory or not.
I'll just get the posters. I don't have the money to bribe heralds yet.
Bentornato, Ezio. Were you successful?
Yes. Madre?
Ezio! Where have you been? They wouldn't let us leave. And Mother, oh, she hasn't spoken a single word since we left the house. Father will need to sort things out. Where is Father? And Federico? And Petruccio? Hmm?
Something's happened.
What do you mean? No, it's impossible.
Claudia,
No.
I did everything I could, Piccina. Listen, right now what matters is getting us all someplace safe. But to do that, I need you to stay focused. Do you understand? Good. Will you watch over Mother for me? Then we are ready. Thank you again for everything.
Stay safe, Ezio. Stay vigilant. I suspect the road ahead is yet long.
And hard.
Seguimi.
Why are they just right in front? Oh.
The hand that deals in death so far does walk among his friends. And should the traitors rear their heads, they show no enemy or their heads. This hero's luck will hold, we pray, and when he plays his cards, he'll root out all the evildoers and then take out the guards.
You're absolutely right.
Va bene!
Sì, wow!
Easy way! Così mi piace! Non need to be shy, come forward! Così mi piace!
Oh, did I go the wrong way? Nope, I think I can cross through here.
Onward you shall sail of death by blade, vengeance in the night. One by one they are repaid, their fates are sealed by right.
Here you go.
Florence!
That's entertaining. You know what I didn't do before I left this part? I didn't do any of the viewpoints. So that's why I'm actually blind. Aww.
Prego! Dove? Sì, wow!
By thy wounds, noble Signor, let their money we will dance forever.
Hey, you know what? There you go.
Easy way.
Take some money. Mother, sister, please turn your eyes. I do not mean to
go.
show you my skills.
Che poche. Mi fai impazzire, amore. Ma quanto sei bella!
How could this have happened to us?
I don't know.
Will we ever be back?
I don't know.
IDK.
This way.
What will happen to our house?
I don't know.
Were they given a proper burial?
Yes, they were.
Were they? Nope.
We should be close.
Grazie Dio.
Escort Maria and Claudia to the Villa Aldatore. I'm not even going to pronounce what that place is named. Of course, of course.
Buongiorno, Ezio. How could you leave Firenze without saying a proper goodbye?
Ezio!
What do you want, Vieri?
So many things. A larger palazzo, 2 new steeds, a prettier bride. Oh, and yes, your life.
My condolences for the loss of your father and brothers. What will happen now that there's no one left to help you? I have such wonderful things in store for your mother and sister.
I grow tired of this game. Finish him, and do not spare the women. What sorcery is this?
Not sorcery, boy. Skill.
Show yourself!
As you wish. Here, use this.
Kill them! Kill them all!
Coward!
Come back here! You falls of... Sastrapado will loosen your tongue.
Ooh, right in the back.
As a swinging target for the storm.
You have my thanks.
Keep the sword, Ezio.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Don't you recognize me? It's a me, Mario!
Uncle Mario?
It's been too long, Nipote. Far too long. I heard what happened in Firenze. Terrible. Come, let's get you all away from here.
Where's Uncle Luigi?
So, tell me everything.
They executed father for treason. Federico and Petruccio, too.
They came for me.
Do you know why?
I have no answers, Uncle. Only a list of names taken from a man who wished me dead. I still can't believe they are gone.
Don't worry. We will make sense of this.
I wish I shared your optimism.
Come on, keep pace. We're almost there.
I am
think you will
keeping
find
pace.
much to like in Monteriggioni.
I thought Monteriggioni was an enemy of Firenze.
For now. Next year it will be its friend, the year after its enemy again, and on and on. I cannot keep track, so I have stopped trying. These are honest, hard-working people. Our shops may only carry simple goods, but they're well-made and dependable. There is a chapel here, too. The prete seems a nice enough fellow, but I've never been much of a believer.
Did you know the Villa Auditore is almost 200 years old? It was built by my great-grandfather, a strange man who carried all kinds of secrets. Keep your eyes open, and you might discover a few of them yourself.
With all the fighting that's been going on, this place has started to get a bit rough around the edges. I wish I could do something about it, but I just don't have the time or money to fix things up. Guess that's life, huh? Here we
That's
are.
life.
Casa Dolce Casa. So, what do you think?
It's most impressive, Uncle.
She's seen better days, I suppose. Believe me, I'd have her shining again if only I had the time. Now that you have had the tour, Nipote, you should go and outfit yourself. My men in the market are expecting you. Return here when you're finished, and we'll begin.
Begin? Begin what?
I thought you'd come here to train.
No, Uncle. I came here to escape Firenze. And I intend to take my family further still.
But what about your father? He'd want you to finish his work.
What work? My father was a banker.
Wait, he did not tell you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ma che me combini, Giovanni? Where to even begin? Go and fetch the gear in the market. It will give me time to think. But that's that. We'll talk more later.
Some spending money should you need it. And if you find yourself in need of rest, I've prepared a room for you on the top floor of the villa.
Fair prices for...
Them leather boots, baby.
Glad to be of service.
Visit the doctor. I don't need the doctor.
Of the finest grade, here for your perusal. Come, friend. Weapons of the finest grade, here for your perusal.
Don't worry. We're only staying here for a little while.
I don't like it here. I want to go home.
I know. Salute, Uncle. I did as you asked.
And quickly too, ben fatto. Now, let's teach you how to fight.
No. As I said, we are leaving.
Ezio, you barely held your own against Vieri. You won't survive a week on the road. If you want to leave, so be it. But at least do so armed with the skills and knowledge necessary to defend yourself. If not for me, for your mother and sister.
Fine.
Ottimo. You can swing a sword, to be sure, but offense alone will not carry a battle. You must survive long enough to strike. I will teach you how to dodge.
You said my father was more than just a banker.
No use dancing around it, I suppose. Your father was an assassin.
I told you before. My father was a paper pusher.
Bene, I've taught you how to avoid your enemy's attacks. Now you'll learn how to turn them to your advantage.
All this talk of assassins and Templars, it reeks of fantasy.
Like something from an old parchment covered in arcane writing, perhaps?
How did you know?
You have your father...
아빠 조심해. 지금 아빠 말하는 게 다 들어. 빨리 나가.
I figured you'd have the codex I was holding as well.
Codex? You can't hit me! Ma che cosa aspetti? Coraggio! Sono da solo!
You're making fine progress, Ezio. Today I'm going to teach you how to position yourself in battle. Where you stand and how you move can make all the difference. Don't think I haven't seen you picking apart my library. I trust you believe me now?
Yes. My father was an assassin. But why the need for such secrecy?
Are you familiar with the Templars? One of several knightly orders formed during the Crusades. History teaches they were disbanded nearly 200 years ago in France. Only they weren't. Merely pushed underground, where they continued their nefarious work.
Just keep countering. Oh.
Well done, Nipote. You've really come into your own.
Thank you, Uncle, for all you have given me.
Your family. Such is my duty and my desire.
I'm glad you had me stay.
Good. You've reconsidered leaving.
We sail for Spain in 3 days.
But Nipote, I have given you these skills that you might be better prepared to strike against our enemies.
And if they find me, I will.
You want to leave, Ezio? To throw away everything your father fought and died for? To deny your heritage? Fine. Come vuoi. Arrivederci e buona fortuna.
Uncle, wait! Why is he so upset?
Arrivederci.
How can he not be? Vieri's been harassing us ever since you first arrived. To be expected, I suppose, given his heritage.
Uncle! Where is everyone?
They ride for San Gimignano to slay that snake, Vieri.
Vieri di Pazzi. The youngest member of the second most notorious Florentine banking family, this kid knew how to burn right through his father's money. Outside of spending sprees involving weaponry, exotic animals, and clothes, he was fiercely competitive. Vieri hosted races of all kinds: boating, horseback riding, running. All of them rigged, of course. And get this, if through some amazing stroke of luck he ever lost, he'd invite the winner's entire family over for a victory dinner and serve them a meal to die for.
No other information, just a noble.
I wish to join them. You'll find what you need at the stables.
Ezio, look at her. I still can't get her to talk. She spends all day and night in front of those feathers Petruccio used to collect. She can't let them go. I don't know what to do.
Don't worry. She'll come back to us. I know it.
My wares are good and my price is...
How the fuck do I get out of here? There we go. Come on, Majesty. I think this is a viewpoint.
Oh. Spain.
Ezio, what are you doing here?
Taking responsibility. Vieri troubles you because of me.
Vieri troubles us because he's a Templar, and we are assassins.
Either way, I wish to help.
Va bene. Then listen close. First, we must find a way inside the city, though it seems Vieri expects us. He has sealed the gates and sent his men to guard them. Fortunately for us, the city is larger than its host. The southern gate suffers for it, so this is where we'll strike. Pronti?
Help Mario and his men assassinate Vieri.
All right, Ezio. Here's how it is going to work. My men and I will distract the guards. Once we have engaged them, get yourself over the wall and find a way to open the gate. Take these throwing knives. Use them to dispatch the archers.
I'm ready when you are.
Then let us begin. Al attacco!
Here. Go back down, or I shoot.
That guy magically disappeared from the wall.
Well done, Ezio. We're in. This way, men.
You're not allowed up here. Please, you're not allowed up here. Watch over.
I want you to distract those guards and keep them from raising the alarm. Hopefully it will buy me enough time to find and silence Vieri.
Va bene.
Wait, Nipote. Take a few of my men with you, just to be safe. Come join me once they're dealt with.
What's Vieri up to now?
No one knows, but something has him on edge. How else to explain all the patrols?
The signal again.
Give them something to think about.
Shooting his mouth off again, no doubt. Angering the wrong sorts of people. And so now, we pay the price. Poor bastard. I heard Harry took his eyes.
They'd have run. I have served dukes, princes, kings. Only the most well-heeled.
Your magic.
I've known milkmaids would have had you soiling your hands.
A job well done.
He's on me. You, imbecilli, the capo sediste. You'll pay for leaving your posts unguarded. The brutes who beat us and throw misery in our faces in terror of a lone man.
Oh!
Whatever this is about, leave me out of it, please!
What are you doing?
This trash is dealt with.
Che spasso! I'm going to buy our great amigo a flight of wine.
Ezio, your uncle's under attack and needs help. Go to him.
Ah, you folks. There you are. It seems my plan is something of a snap. Here he's dead empty. Now we got our hands. My brothers and I will deal with these guys. I want you to go on ahead, root out that stake. See that justice is served.
Noble prices for noble wares. Armor fit for an emperor.
Come, don't be shy. I only aim to heal.
Where am I going? To that tower?
It's settled. Vieri, you will remain here to coordinate the mercenary. Francesco will organize our forces in the city and send word when it's time to strike. Jacopo, your job is to calm the citizens once the deed is done.
What of that Ubriacone Mario? He continues to harass my forces, and I fear he'll discover what we intend.
He's always been trouble. Just like that bastardo brother of his.
Then let me reunite their father.
There will be plenty of time to clean up the refuge when we're finished. Now, is there anything else? Muy bien. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the Father of Understanding guide me.
Comandante! Comandante!
What?
Mario Auditore has invaded the city. He comes for you.
Then let's not keep him waiting.
I want it stopped! Ora!
I've been looking forward to this for a long, long time.
Ooh, right in the dome.
What are you and your allies planning? Is this what my father discovered? Is this why he was killed?
I'm sorry. Were you hoping for a confession?
Pezzo di merda! Vorrei solo che avessi sofferto di più! Hai avuto la fine che meritavi! Spero che
Enough, Ezio! Show some respect.
Respect? After all that's happened, do you think he would have shown either of us such kindness?
You are not Fieri. Do not become him. Che la morte ti dia le pace che cercavi. Requiesca in pace. Take this. Read it when you have the time. Our work here is finished. Let us return to the villa.
take a quick piss break. Now I am...
And here he is, our campione Ezio.
Oh, hey, Ezio! I see you've wasted no time starting the celebration.
And why not? You've done us a great service, Nipote. With Vieri dead, La Toscana will grow quiet once more. Do you know what that means?
Basta lavorare.
Si passa tutto il giorno a bere.
E a puttane.
Hey.
What? It's true.
Come, Ezio, walk with me.
Yes, uncle. The Pazzi answer to another. Spaniard.
He is Rodrigo Borgia, one of the most powerful men in all of Europe, and leader of the Templar Order.
Which makes him responsible for the murder of my father and brothers.
Yes, and he will kill you too, given the chance.
Then I must stand against him if I wish to be free. But not until every other Templar has fallen to my blade. Father's list will guide me.
Where will you go next?
Firenze. Francesco de Pazzi will share the fate of his son.
A sensible next step. No doubt he intends evil for the city. All right, that's enough grim talk for one night. I'll be in my study if you need me.
I shall read the letter my uncle gave me.
Messer Francesco, I have done as requested and spoken with your son. I agree with your assessment, though only in part. Yes, Vieri is brash and prone to act without forethought. And he has a habit of treating the mercenari like playthings. I have received reports of at least 3 men being disfigured as a result. But I do not think him, as you put it, beyond repair. Rather, I believe the solution to be a simple matter. He seeks your approval, your attention. These outbursts of his are a result of insecurities born out of a sense of inadequacy. He speaks of you often and fondly, and expresses a desire to be closer to you. So, if he is loud and foul and angry, I believe it is simply because he wants to be noticed. He wants to be loved. Act as you see fit on the information I've given you here. But I must ask that we end this correspondence. Were he to discover the nature of our conversations, I fear what might become of me. Yours in confidence, Fra Giocondo.
I did not know these letters actually spoke.
My love, I put these thoughts to paper in the hope that I might one day have the courage to share them with you. In time, you'll no doubt learn that I betrayed Giovanni, labeled him a traitor, and sentenced him to die. History will likely judge this to have been a matter of politics and greed. Know that it was not hate that forced my hand, but fear. When the Medici robbed us of all we owned, I found myself afraid. For you, for our son, for the future. What hope in this world for a man without proper means? They offered me money, land, and title in exchange for my collaboration. And so this is how I came to betray my closest friend. However unspeakable the act, it seemed necessary at the time. And even now, looking back, I see no other way.
That's why, motherfucker, you're dead.
al magnifico Lorenzo di Medici, mio protettore e amico. I have done as requested and completed my investigation into the Milano incident. I can confirm for you that it extends far beyond dissatisfaction with Duca Galeazzo Sforza's rule. It is my belief that other parties, desirous of far greater gains, manipulated events in such a way as to achieve their goals without being revealed themselves. Lampugnani, Olgiati, and Visconti are guilty of the crime, to be sure. And they have met fitting ends for their betrayal. But several other noble families are implicated as well, our own Francesco de' Pazzi among them. Their cause and motive is not yet clear to me, but initial findings indicate a plan, the scope of which is sure to disturb you. Best we continue this conversation in person, as I am hesitant to put my suspicion to paper. Reply with a place and time, and I will meet you there. I have also ordered Francesco be held by the Gonfaloniere until we can clear up this matter. Your...
Has sealed this letter, it would be wrong to open it. No options to open it. No rating on this one.
Look familiar?
Oh, they're codex pages.
Yes. Your father managed to find and translate a few before he...
Here.
This is not your father's work. Someone else has translated it.
Leonardo da Vinci, a friend.
Do you see the way the words cross from one page to the next?
There is something underneath it all. Some kind of map. Where is it supposed to lead?
Your father and I managed to make out bits of a prophecy scrawled across these pages. It was written by an assassin like us, who long ago held a piece of Eden. His name was Altair. He spoke of something powerful and ancient hidden beneath the land.
What is it?
What indeed? Solving that little mystery is exactly why we collected these pages.
Then let me help. It's time I take on my father's work. All of it. I start with the page I took from Vieri. Leonardo will decode it for us.
Bene. Return here when time permits, and we'll add it to the wall.
Before I hit that, come on, you can climb that. Before I hit that, let's get that barcode thing. (12/21/2012). That was a long time ago. End of the Mayan calendar.
A vast web of connections and interconnections, all ruled by chance. Or is it?
"64 squares." Oh. This should be easy. Is that George Washington? Was he a Templar? I did not mean to press the Y button. How can you just leave the codex pages exposed like that? This would be way easier to mark them on the map.
What's come over you? Come on, I'm a friend to you. Have you been drinking?
A little bit. Oh my god.
Stop it, amigo.
I'm sure you meant
what
nice.
I
Job. He's certainly a dealer.
I can... It gave me the prompt to assassinate the horse. What is up with the frame rate? Alright. 1 second as I check my CPU. Come on. Alright, a little bit better. Oh, right. I forgot. Horses cannot enter the city bounds. Clutch grabbing right there. That's a statue right there. There's gotta be 2 more statues on the other side, if I remember. Yep, there's one right there. And then... How... I got weak ankles. There it is. Nope, that's a feather. I got bamboozled, and I believe that's the statue right there. Hopefully. Oh, sorry, ma'am. I wasn't intending to catch your eyes. I was intending to place these to get some money. Am I missing a statue? I thought I got 6. Yeah, I have 6. Were there 8 statues? Huh. I think there were 8 statues. Alright, so now I'm missing 2. Yeah, I think I got this one. Oh my god. Come on, Ezio.
For all the gods' flock.
I saw something. There it is.
He'll break something, the idiot. Ride bene chi ride ultimo.
Alright, Claudia. Coming to you.
Salute, Claudia.
Our uncle is un mostro. This is outrageous.
What's happened?
He's making me work. If Father was here, I'd never be stuck behind a desk like this.
And what are the terms of this supposed enslavement?
Since someone decided we're going to stay here, Zio Mario suggested we try and find the money to repair the villa. Problem is, there isn't any.
I bet I can bring in some money.
Oh, great. More work for me. Well, benissimo. If you start paying for improvements to the town, I'll keep track of them in this book. And since I have nothing better to do, I'll also make note of any objects you bring in from the outside. If you actually get this place up and running, travelers might visit and spend money. Although I doubt anyone will want to come this far out of the city. But if they do, I'll keep the money we make in this chest. You're going to have to show up to take it to the bank yourself. Because when it gets full, I'm just going to take the extra cash for myself. Capito?
Deal.
Sounds like a good deal. Alright.
Buongiorno. Is there something wrong?
Ser Mario hired me to deal with this mess, but I'm an architetto, not a miracle worker. Without money, I can't fix any of these buildings.
And if someone brought you money?
Then we'd be in business. You must be Ser Ezio. Am I right?
Uncle! I like this architetto!
He gets very observant when he can smell mud.
If you want to fix up this town, I'm going to need it. I have a price list here for new shops and renovations. Just bring me gold, make a choice, and I'll begin at once. If I build you a shop, you, as the landlord, can purchase goods there at lower rates. If you invest more money in the shop, you get an even greater discount. As for renovations, well, you'll be bringing the town and villa back to life. As Ser Mario tells me, that was very important to your great-great-grandfather. Plus, when you buy shops and renovations, you'll be increasing the number of people who visit, causing your income to increase. So, let's take a look, shall we?
Let's take a look. Oh, number one thing to upgrade. Yes. I should get a tailor. What's the other art merchant? Get a bank. Not really the doctor. Y'all need Jesus in your lives. Alright.
Buon viaggio!
Ezio, my boy, I think it's time I showed you something. This is the sanctuary. It was built by my great-grandfather to honor the memory of the Assassin Order and protect its secrets. Look around. These are the assassins who guarded the freedom of humanity when it was most threatened. And this is the armor of Altair. Little is known about Altair's life, but his armor is light and very strong. I'd give it to you, but I don't know how to retrieve it. My great-grandfather told me it would remain locked away until all its protectors were made whole. I heard rumors of crypts located throughout Italia, hidden tombs filled with treasure, where these six were moved centuries ago. Maybe they have something to do with it. In my younger days, I sought the six myself, with no success.
You suck!
Perhaps you will have better luck.
In order to achieve perfect synchronization with Ezio, you have to get that armor.
Wrong. me drop off the one feather I got. It's a little bit brighter. Nice.
Come, amici! My wares are good and my prices We've sold out of devotional lands. Grazie, and come again. How does he do that? What great!
Ezio, you are still alive.
Look at this place. The past 2 years have been kind to you.
But you are not the same at all, are you?
I was hoping you might be able to help me with something.
Anything for you, my friend. Haha! You found another one! How exciting! This one is tricky to break. Clever in its use of ancient languages. Maybe if I just... Oh! It seems to be a manual of sorts for different assassination techniques.
May I see it?
Wait, what's that? It's not so much a design this time, just a series of sketches. What to make of all this? Haha, of course. And why not? What an inspired idea.
Can you make it for me while I try what's in that manual fragment?
Take it. I'll have my assistant set up some dummies for you to practice with. Hey, Vincenzo!
Practice several assassination techniques while Leonardo tinkers with the codex pages. Those would have been very nice for me to learn as soon as I got the hidden blade.
I've done it. Come quickly. Look. Take it. Try it.
Thank you, Leonardo.
Non c'è di che.
There's someone I need to see while I'm here. I cannot approach him publicly. Would you know a way?
La volpe.
The fox. Shh. Capisco. But do you know where a fox might roam?
Perhaps near the mercato, where the thieves dwell. Sta attento, amico.
Price is so low, you won't believe in your eyes. Just take a look. I promise you'll be satisfied.
Second hidden blade. Alright, so where is it taking me? Alright, unlike prior, let's get all these hidden viewpoints, I mean. Just so that my traveling of this map can be a little bit easier.
Get down! Ora! There! Shit! I've lost sight of him! There! Eccolo! Get him!
Give me back my throwing knife. Oh my god, I just wasted a knife.
fresh sheep's urine and
Fresh sheep's urine. Oh.
Have you been drinking?
What's his problem? Why can't he walk like everyone else?
Get down! Now! It's you!
Not the bashful type, is it? That's a curious way to get about.
A message from the Arte della Lana. May this year's festival of San Giovanni be a time of great joy and pride in our great city. The
Nicely done.
I want to touch you!
I don't see.
Oh.
You shouldn't be up here. Leave.
Oh, I'm thinking it's up there. It's right next to me. The last checkpoint would be right there. What just happened? How convenient, right there.
Come and see what my little gallery has got. I'm sure I have a surprise or two for any art or Grazie for your patronage.
There's a hero in the wood. Fear him not there.
Truly, I am sorry. Get out of your way.
I'm so sorry, Messere. I don't know what came over me.
Does there something ail you, friend?
I cannot do that. Not so well, anyway.
All right.
Get down, Stronzo! What are you doing here?
Life expectancy?
Locate La Volpe, the fox, somewhere near Mercado Vencio.
About 5 more meters.
Oh.
What? My pouch.
Oh,
my money.
Your money! I don't have your money!
Get back here!
Make me!
I really have no interest in hurting you. So give me back my money and we'll call it even.
Not so fast.
What do you want? Who are you?
They call me many things. Murderer, tagliagole, thief. But you may call me La Volpe. At your service, Messer Ezio.
How do you know my name?
It is my business to know everything in this city. Isn't that why you're here?
Indeed. I need to find someone. To know where he'll be before even he does. Who? Francesco de Pazzi. There's word on the street of a caravan just arrived from Roma. A secret meeting at sunset tonight. You can learn something of Francesco's whereabouts there.
Do you know where it is to be held?
Ma certo. Let me know when you are ready, and we'll go. Ah, yes. Here is your money.
Sardine, 10 a 2 soldi. Nasello fresco. Guardate che meraviglia queste spigole! Sardine, 10 a 2 soldi!
All right. Okay.
Follow me. But we must move fast. Think you can keep up?
Nessun problema.
Meet La Volpe at Santa Maria Novella.
Hey, is that necessary?
What are you doing back there? I said to keep up with me.
Hey, spare a thought for others you might injure.
Here we are. Francesco di Pazzi is meeting his people inside that church.
How do I join them?
There are catacombs that run under the city. They will lead you to a place where you can eavesdrop on the meeting. Grip that stone handle. Turn it, then slide it down.
And shove
Thank
it
you
up
for all your
your
help,
candy ass.
Buona fortuna.
And nobody else is gonna notice a big hole in that little well. Infiltrate Santa Maria Novella catacombs to reach the Templar meeting. Why?
How long do we have to stand here, Saverio?
It's so cold. What do you want, Hilario? Messer Pazzi is paying us good money to watch the entrance, and the dead won't try to murder us. I can't wait to go home to Elena and tell her how much gold we made tonight.
Why? Sometimes this game just has horrible movement control. Alright, so... That's why it's there. I was wondering why there was a pool of water.
Merda! The door! Keep watch while I go look. This was supposed to be an easy job.
I told you we shouldn't have come here. If I hear anything, I'm running to the other guard post, so help me God!
Saverio! I'll be back with the other guards! Yes. I think I got away.
No, my friend, I'm catching up to you.
I'm out base again.
Why are you moving that way?
I have to find a way out. Leave me alone! I have to find a way out before it kills me. Run faster! Gun! 2 arms! 2 arms! Let you get in the way! Go your positions like you were told! Whatever you're training, man! Strike! All right!
He had 4 throwing knives. Wow.
Et benedictio Dei omnipotentes, Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti, descendat super vos et maneat semper.
Grazie, Padre. Bernardo?
It's all here. Swords, staves, axes, armor, bows. Our men will want for nothing.
I take this gift to mean the Pope consents.
He gave his blessing to the operation. As long as nobody's killed.
We're all set for the Duomo in the morning, Signore. The bait's been laid, but it wasn't easy. His fool brother keeps changing his plans.
See, we'll need to be on hand to make sure Giuliano even gets out of bed for church tomorrow.
What is it, Jacopo? Do you think they suspect something?
Impossible! The Medici are too arrogant or too stupid to even notice. Likely a bit of both.
Do not underestimate our enemies, Francesco. Or have you already forgotten how your son was murdered?
We'll suffer no such surprises this time, Maestro. You have my word.
Molto bene. I should be off. I've some other business to attend to before I return to Rome. Gentlemen, tomorrow a new sun rises over Firenze. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of Understanding guide me.
Look at that statue. It's identical to one in the Villa Auditore. I think you've stumbled onto one of the assassin's tombs Ezio's uncle mentioned.
Now that we know the way in, I'll tag the landmarks containing tombs in the database.
I know where Francesco will be and when, but...
What is it?
I overheard something. They have weapons, enough for a battalion. Even the Pope has given support.
Typical of Sixtus, but... What the hell are they planning?
I couldn't understand the specifics, but it involves the Medici, and it begins tomorrow morning at the Duomo.
The Medici will all be there for Sunday service. Along with the rest of Firenze.
They're going to do it right in the middle of High Mass.
But it's also a chance for me to blend with the crowd, get close, and stop this madness.
If they succeed, if we lose Lorenzo and Firenze falls to the Pazzi...
It will not come to that. I promise.
I hope you are right.
Explore Assassin's Tomb to find the seals for Villa Auditore Sanctuary. Alright, so... There's an Assassin's Tomb there. I think I'm going back to Leonardo da Vinci's place.
I've many other items too to harmonize your... Of course, I understand. Another time.
Let's get away. Stay back! I've distilled an elixir of lead and pomegranate. I steal for the day.
Actually... Where's your mask?
That's it. Come back anytime. Que diablo they will say.
You should not be up here. Leave!
Members of the Arma della Seta, beware the latest shipment of ore from the merchant Fidello. Several members of Castle
Moneta! Coins, where? Gold! 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 Ooh, gold! Coins, where? Coins, gold! Ooh, gold! Coins, where? Moneta! Ooh, gold! Coins, where? Gold! Coins, where? Coins, where? Ooh, gold! Coins, where? Coins, where? Coins, where?
Those guys did not move an inch. I'm trying to see. Usually there's thieves up here. Of course.
Do business.
Follow me, guys. Not them.
Sì, va bene.
I will remove those nasty fingers! Forgive me, sir. I'm sorry. I'll leave.
Normally that's how I get the codex pages. I use the thieves to kind of get those guards out of there.
Oh, I suppose it...
What rotten luck! What is the matter with you, Stronzo?
Careful, stop breathing.
Why am I being chased?
Dream on, Stronzo. There, get him! He will not get away!
Why am I being chased?
Come, don't be shy.
How long can you keep
Oh
running,
my!
eh? End of the road. Blame for the cops. You don't like the friendly service.
Would you rather be roasted or fried in oil?
Why was I being chased?
Find him.
Where did you go? Surely I... Perhaps you're hiding here.
Sei morto!
Oh my!
Get bastardo!
For what reason am I being chased?
Down! This instant! There! After him! Dove? Did you see where it... Laggiù! There!
If it's because of that guy.
You will not get me, assassino! Back! Guardie! He will not get away! Raju, get him! You shouldn't be there! Get him!
I still don't understand what was with that wild chase. I literally was just standing still. Hey boys.
Keep them busy. Got it.
We'll be picking up his bloody corpse before long.
Most impressive. Better stay clear of the guard.
Another capering crusader. Che idiota.
I may be expensive, but my goods are worth it.
Stupid ass. I don't know what those guys are called. Thieves.
I've great metal work here. Pleasure, signore. Return anytime. Leonardo.
Ezio, so good to see you. How can I help you?
Haha! You found another one! How exciting!
I think this is the key. If I just rewrite this line... And it works. Here, take it.
There's Lorenzo and his wife. There's Giuliano, Lorenzo's brother. Where is Francesco? There he is. Time to strike.
Crepa! Traditore! Giuliano! No! No! In nome di Dio! Vi scongiuro, pietà!
Nessuna pietà! Cane maledetto! Muori! Muori! Muori!
Your day is done, Lorenzo! Your entire family dies by my sword! Fuck! I'm killed! You brought this on yourself! Die! Just die already! Please! I need help!
Guy is killing his own guy. This guy's extremely hateable. Just from his voice to what he just did. Oh, sorry.
You saved my life.
It's nothing. But the man who did this to you has to pay.
Ah! Not now. I need help first. To my home. People I trust there. Can you... Ah!
Qui, let's do it.
I'm losing a lot of blood.
Hang on, signore. I'm moving as fast as I can.
Francesco de Pazzi! I'll kill you. I'll wipe his entire family from the city. They'll be erased!
Quietatevi, signore. Conserve your energy, or I'll be delivering a corpse. We're almost there now.
Oh my god.
I've not forgotten how to wage war. I admit combat could be avoided. So be it. Ha! I'm more than capable of fighting. I've not forgotten. I admit combat could be avoided. So be it.
Let's go. Lorenzo has been wounded! Aprite la porta!
What's the password? Poliziano, open the maledetta porta. By the thrice greatest, come in, quickly! The city is at war! Hurry! Wait. I am in your debt. Tell me, why did you help me?
You are not the only one who lost a brother to the Pazzi. My name is Ezio Auditore.
Ah. You're Giovanni's son. Your father was a good man. He understood honor, loyalty.
The Pazzi thugs are storming the Palazzo della Signoria! We cannot hold them off much longer!
No. If they get inside, they'll murder our supporters and put their own devils in power.
Then my survival would mean nothing. I have to... Francesco de Pazzi. Help save our city, Auditore. Kill him.
Just let me go! I'm nobody! Not important!
Signori, I saw Francesco lead a battalion around the back of the Palazzo della Signoria. I fear he may be seeking another way in.
Go, before it's too late. Do what you can!
Francesco de Pazzi. Brought up as a noble in a city captivated by the newly rich Medici family, Francesco was taught to hate the middle class and its social climbers. Dismayed, he watched as the Medici Bank eclipsed his own, and centuries of influence over the Florentine government slipped away. It looks like the Spaniard offered him a solution. Rather than compete in something as dirty as banking, Francesco only had to do one thing for the Templars, one thing to put the middle class in their place for good. Kill the Medici. Giovanni Auditore tried to stop Francesco by putting him in jail, but the Templars took care of that.
You are enough!
Got to get out of here!
We pride ourselves on delivering good quality at fair prices. Till next time. Arrivederci, messere.
Arrivederci.
Finely crafted metalwork here.
You again! Why aren't you dead? Men! Slaughter him!
How do I get up there? Why?
Healing services for all the gods' flock.
Let's shoot! There! Get him!
thinks himself a master swordsman. So you draw.
On him!
My men will make short work of you. Resist it! You're only delaying your inevitable and painful end. What do you think you're proving? You're a loyal servant to that dog, Lorenzo? Death shall be your reward. I grow tired of this game. Guard! Finitelo! Guards! Guards!
No one's coming. It's just us now.
Maledetto che il diavolo ti porti! Stammi lontano!
Now Firenze will judge you for what you've done.
It's over. It's all over.
Meglio essere felici in questa vita che aspirare a esserlo nella prossima. Requiescat in pace.
Libertà! Libertà! Libertà!
Libertà! Libertà! Libertà! Popolo e libertà!
Libertà!
Oh! Francesco?
Alright, so that's going to be the end of the stream. I did sequence 2, 3, and 4. Just a quick overview on what the sequences were. Sequence 2, escape from Firenze or Florentine. Sequence 3 was assassinating Vierni. And sequence 3 was assassinating the son. Sequence 4 was assassinating Francesco. In my opinion, the most hated character in this series right now. Gonna chat with him and end it.
When I was 6 years old, I fell into the Arno. I soon found myself drifting down and into darkness. Certain my life was at an end. Instead, I woke to the sound of my mother weeping. At her side stood a stranger, soaking and smiling at me. My mother explained that he had saved me. And so began a long and prosperous relationship between two families. Yours and mine. I am sorry I could not save your father and brothers.
You have nothing to apologize for. I believe Jacopo de Pazzi played a part in their deaths. They attack on you as well. I need to find him.
That coward fled before we could arrest him.
Have you any leads?
No. They've hidden themselves well.
They?
Jacopo was not the only conspirator to escape.
If they work with Jacopo, they were surely involved in the plot against my family as well. Give me their names.
Antonio Maffei, Archbishop Francesco Salviati, Stefano da Bagnone, and Bernardo Baroncelli.
Bene. I will go and see my uncle. He has men stationed in the countryside.
Wait. Before you go.
A codex page.
I took it from the files of Francesco de Pazzi, seeing as he clearly no longer needs it. I've always had an interest in things of antiquity, as did your father.
It is meaningful to me as well.
Then consider it a gift. Che il Signore ci protegga.
Jacopo de Pazzi, the money. This guy was the head of the Pazzi family, and he ran their banking business. An associate of Lorenzo de' Medici, he had nothing against him personally. So he hired 4 Templar hitmen to take care of the situation for him. Bernardo di Bandino Baroncelli. Brought up to hate the Medici family for the exile of his cousins, Baroncelli ran the numbers in the Pazzi bank by day, and murdered for the Templars at night. It was Baroncelli who delivered the first blow. Stefano de Bagnone. Known for his cruelty, Bagnone was trained in Rome as a Templar butcher. It was Bagnone who stabbed Lorenzo de' Medici in the back. Antonio Maffei. Witness to the sacking of Volterra by Florentine mercenaries, Maffei blamed Lorenzo. He joined the Templars to seek revenge. It was Maffei who slashed Lorenzo's neck. Archbishop Francesco Salviati. Convinced he would be the next Archbishop of Florence, Salviati was enraged when Lorenzo stood in his way. But the Templars were there to heal his wounds. It was Salviati who marched their troops into the city.